carrying message from the one place to another thing. Now, ceasefire did not last. The negotiations were not completed. Unofficially, they are still at war. But one thing many people missed: Pakistan has sent its army to Saudi Arabia.
United States of America and Iran.
भारत बाप है, भारत बाप.
In Saudi Arabia, Pakistan sent 13,000 soldiers and 10 to 18 aircraft. Pakistan has sent its army to Saudi Arabia.
पाकिस्तान ने सऊदी में सेना भेजी है.
Pakistani fighter jets have reached Saudi Arabia and support aircraft have also landed there. When Iran was attacking Saudi Arabia, Pakistan sent 13,000 soldiers and 10 to 18 aircraft to Saudi Arabia. These forces were sent to the eastern part of Saudi Arabia. They were deployed at King Abdul Aziz Air Base. Pakistan Air Force fighter jets were also placed there. Saudi Arabia Ministry of Defense announced that this deployment will improve military coordination between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia. This is part of joint strategic plan. This is a defense agreement was signed by both countries last year. The agreement says that an attack on one country will be considered on one attack on both countries' region. But this agreement is not only about the military support. The UAE asked Pakistan to return 3.25 billion loan.
में संयुक्त अरब अमीरात यानी यूएई ने पाकिस्तान से अचानक अपना कर्ज लौटाने के लिए
Pakistan does not have that too much money, so Saudi Arabia gave money to Pakistan so it could repay the UAE loan. But behind all these agreements, there is one very important thing that Saudi Arabia does not have, not Pakistan. Pakistan has a nuclear bomb. Because of which Pakistan is ready to defend Saudi Arabia, this relationship has been built over almost 80 years, and it has gained reinforcement that Pakistan military is very focused on itself.
दूसरे मुल्कों के पास फौज है, हमारे फौज के पास मुल्क है.
This is why
That is why Pakistan spend more money on defense there and education. But this video is not about the Pakistani military. This video is about the rich Gulf kingdom and its relationship with Pakistan. In 1940, India was still ruled by British. A Muslim politician, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, demanded a new country in Lahore. He said, "We want India to divide it into Hindustan and Pakistan because that is the only practical solution."
We want the division of India into Hindustan and Pakistan.
He said that Muslim India should have their own country. This was called the Lahore Resolution, and it officially gave birth to the idea of Pakistan. But many people may know that after Muhammad Ali Jinnah made the demand, a very special guest came to Pakistan. He was Saud bin Abdul Aziz, son of Saudi Arabia King Ibn Saud. He came with his 5 brothers. But why Saudi Arabia do this? King Ibn Saud united the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 1932. Before that, Saudi Arabia was not one country. It was divided between many tribes. After united the kingdom, Ibn Saud had to prove that his family, the Saud family, could protect Islam to most important cities, Makkah and Medina. But remember, they also had rebels. The Hashemite family in Iraq and Jordan also claimed they had religious authority leader in Egypt, and also said that the Arab world identity came from them. So Ibn Saud needed Muslim friend who would support his family as protector of Islam. For this, a Muslim country like Pakistan would be very useful. First, Pakistan was Muslim country. Second, it was not an Arab country. So Pakistan would not say like that Egypt, that King Ibn Saud could not lead Arab world. That is why Saudi Arabia supported Pakistan so much. In return, Saudi Arabia would get respect and leadership in the Muslim world. That is why 1940 his son Saud bin Abdul Aziz came to Lahore. 3 years later, a terrible famine happened in Bengal and millions of people died. Ibn Saud personally gave money to the relief fund. At that time, Saudi Arabia was not a rich country and big oil discoveries had not happened there. So